you're akin to folklore, fairy tales, or general stories of the sorts, then you're likely familiar with the phrase, the star that burns twice as bright lasts half as long. That may as well have been the mission statement for the star of today's show, the MazdaSpeed 6. That's one word, by the way, MazdaSpeed, and I'm sure that won't get old. Now, Mazda's no stranger to delivering the goods, procurers of the phrase zoom zoom with a pedigree drenched in motorsport performance. And they could seemingly do no wrong in the mid-2000s after giving us the lovable goofy pop-up headlights on the Miata, and the pissed-off screaming Doritos from the RX-8. They set their sights on making a car with 3 words, being stylish, spirited, and insightful. Insightful here defined as having an accurate and deep understanding, and boy did they.
I think this could be a big problem.
I think we should drive that bad boy. For research.
Oh, yeah.
A car built for enthusiasts by enthusiasts. You got an aggressive looking sedan with an impressive drivetrain, but without the glitz and glamour of bulbous scoops or aero or heavy luxuries. Hell, the car only had 2 trim models, the regular Sport and the GT, which really only served to give you some scraps of amenities and a bump in sticker price.
With cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
Powering the car was the MZR 2.3 liter direct injected turbo inline 4, which is a long-winded way of saying delivering a stout 274 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque on 15.5 pounds of boost. But what really limited its competition was the fact that it was now all-wheel drive. And very appropriately, it would be cars like the STI and the Evo that could be its direct competitors in the market. You could even lump in the Audi Quattro if you'd like. Now, the most astute of you may recognize a similarity to the car's little brother, the MazdaSpeed 3, similarly adorning the 6-speed manual transmission, but this time that all-wheel drive package could transfer power to either being 100% at the front or split 50-50 front to rear, which could bring the car from 0 to 60 somewhere between 5.5 to 6 seconds, and take care of most if not all of the complaints about torque steer and unpredictability.
That's not bad.
And fully acknowledge, the Evo and STI were subjectively better cars and deserve all of their praise. More power, less compromised styling, more money?
Hey, 50.
At least Mazda was able to reel it in that way,
You gotta be quicker than that.
undercutting the competition by a few grand, and it only serves its own expectations when the more expensive car outperforms another. But let me tell you, I genuinely had to make a deliberate effort into finding negative reviews on this car upon its release. It was met with overwhelming praise from seemingly every pair of hands that its keys landed in. So what went wrong? If it was such a great deal, why is it seemingly such a distant memory? Well, like I had mentioned before, Mazda knew that they were making a car that wasn't meant for everybody, so they only produced a limited quantity for only 2 years. And due to the nature of asking so much performance from such a small package, it was bound to have long-term issues. One thing missing from all those aforementioned positive reviews was insight into the future, because combined with the scarcity of discontinued parts, most owners were at the mercy of the aftermarket by the time they got to high mileage, and so the car nearly all but faded out. And in 2009, the company would change the Mazda 6 platform altogether to what many, including some within the company, would agree was a huge mistake.
This guy stinks!
And made the car feel like it lost all of its charm and charisma for a softer and more practical adaptation.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
And it's a shame, really, because it's always the cars like these that we want to see last forever, and some could argue that it was resurrected with the Focus RS and its EcoBoost, but that kind of met the same fate, didn't it? For whatever the official reasons were that it was laid to rest by Mazda, we can at least be grateful that for a very short period they gave us a product of genuine passion, a double caffeinated nonconformist. Now, if you have a vehicle that you'd like to hear about, let me know by leaving a comment down below, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you see whenever I upload. But most importantly, thank you so much for watching. Now drive safe, stay curious, and have a wonderful day. Wait, what are you still doing here? Go on and click on this video. I promise, it's a good video. Go before he does it again. Ah!